On commence?
Hey, what's happening, babies? ELTONMCFALL here, and we just arrived at the Granby International Show just about an hour. Well, it should be 45 minutes east of Montreal, but you know, there's too much traffic as usual. I'm here with a good friend of mine I used to work with at Saint-Hubert, my friend Olivier. And thanks to him and his Kia Soul, we're here. We're starting off here in the hot rod sector. And by the way, I had this idea last night. I said, why not for a change, actually do a whole overview of the show in Granby, because there's thousands of classic cars here. And there's a car corral we're going to see after where the old cars are for sale. And then we're going to finish with the flea market sector, where there's vintage auto parts and everything related to that.
So you see yourself in the camera? Okay, too bad I already bought my car 2 weeks ago.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but anyway. I did a drawing of one of these years ago. That's a Dodge Murata, early 80s. So this is the hot rod and custom show. We're not going to get in this guy's shot over here. So I'm going to do this video. I'm not going to stop and look at everything. I'm only going to come back and film what I like as a feature. Saw this guy before, definitely notable, that's for sure. Yeah, that's about as redneck as it gets, that's for sure. Right on, good job, bon job. C'est très bien fait. This guy too, this is badass, this thing here. This has probably got an LS with a turbo in it or something. This is, you know, Christ, must get so goddamn hot in there, it's not even funny. Huh? Look, check the chain.
Can you imagine Slash driving this pickup for sure, man?
I don't know, you're more of a Slash fan than me, so I don't know. We'll just go this way here. Hey, how are you? Ford, mid-70s, 75, 76. Hey, keep up. I move pretty fast, eh? Huh?
Do you like the paint?
I know, it's good though. It's safety yellow. Oh, there's a fire truck responding. What? Oh, it's a go-kart responding. It's a golf cart responding. Yeah, they actually have their own paramedic responding here, parce que the show is so huge. Oh my God, is that a Buick or Chevy? Oh my gosh, from Ontario on top of that. I love seeing cars I've never seen before. That looks like, I think it's a Buick or a Chevy. I don't know. They look similar in these years. Man, it's already hot as hell this morning. It's like past 11 o'clock. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Honestly, I really don't know how the hell I'm going to do this. I'm not sure this is the best idea. There's an M3. It's weird to see here, actually. There's a 54 Chevy. There's a Nova. I know this guy here. The guy's name is Tommy. He's a lowrider guy. I've seen this car for many years. It's a 68 Biscayne lowrider. It's got a 307, or did have a 307. There's a 65 Chevelle. Yeah. You got who's that playing on the music there? Frankie Valli. Oh, there's that. There's that Falcon wagon. I filmed this car with a Firebird years ago when I was with Nick, and then I accidentally deleted the video, unfortunately. There's my friend. Oh, there he is. Okay. So yeah, that's why I'm making a point to show this, because you don't really see these cars very often. I think the only thing that's too bad about it is all the chrome was painted gray, silver. That's too bad, but what are you gonna do? Chroming costs about more than freaking costs more than a freaking paint job nowadays, eh? Hey, look at the paint on that. Look at this, man. That's awesome. That is amazing.
That is a clean one. Eh?
Amazing color, amazing paint job. Fantastic. I don't even know what it is, and it's amazing. Oh, it's a Ford. Now this here, Olivier, you should know, these kinds of cars, they make kits out of them, so you can actually buy the whole car almost complete. It's all fiberglass, and that's why there's so many of these now. So it's hard to tell what's original, what's not.
Can I buy just the driver's seat? No.
Oh wow, look at this one here. Wow, check this out. Oh, look at that. There's my friend Big Dave's El Camino Impala. Look at that. Where is this guy? I haven't seen this guy in years, man. I know the guy who has this. He's kind of a friend of mine.
Ça roule du sport. Check ça, le sport, le capot, à l'intérieur du capot. Là.
You know, not the original motor though. But I don't know where is this guy. I saw him here a few years ago, and I don't know, maybe he wasn't well or something. I don't know if he saw me, but he didn't acknowledge. There was no acknowledgement.
That's gonna get a prize today, huh? It's gonna get a prize.
Oh yeah. This one too I filmed. This is an amazing 54 Chevy. Filmed that a year or two ago or something. Oh, look at this beauty. Why is this here? This Chevy is completely original. Shouldn't even be in this section. What does this thing have a... Don't tell me this thing's been modified, because this car is completely original. What is it doing here? Original 50 Chevrolet Deluxe. I even have an ad for one of these. It's gorgeous. 2 pages, convertible like that, yellow. There's the river, which I don't remember the name of it.
Back to the Future car?
Almost, except that and Back to the Future is a Packard. Same years though. Oh, look at this 69 Buick LeSabre. Oh baby, another one that's in the original. That's in this section. I guess they got no place left in the factory stock sections, I guess, or maybe it's not mint enough. Oh, look, I passed this 53, 54 Studebaker over here. How the hell did I do that? Because of that Chevy. Look at all the people here already. It's not even 12 o'clock. Yeah, I knew a guy had one of these. Look at that. I've only seen like 2, 3 of these in my life. They're not common, man. Not common. Yeah, we're just gonna skip through some of this stuff. There's a nice Dodge, circa 1979, 80, 81. Looks like an Adventure. Another one that's black. See, one of the things, Olivier, that I love about classic cars, and people who know me, they've been watching my videos a long time, and they've read my articles when I used to write about old cars, it's colors. It's all about colors. It's all about the different colors.
Don't look at this side, please.
Yeah, I know. It's too bad because that's a nice truck, that International. I don't like what he did with it. All right. We're going to keep going here. This is either a Cutlass or that's an F85. The F85 was like the cheaper version of the Cutlass. Well, usually they were always 2-door posts. Yeah. I'm going through a bog down here. Where's my friend? Oh my God, look at this. Holy schmoly. Whoa, Daddy, this is hardcore bananas, man. These guys are funny. They would the please don't touch. What doesn't matter if you touch it or not. It's not a glossy finish. It hasn't been waxed 5 times. I mean, it's just a cool patina that's got probably some linseed oil on it or something. Man, oh man. Holy mackerel. Yeah, it's insane, eh? That's an insane Chevrolet. That's a 38, I think. 37. Jesus, Murphy. This guy I saw a few years ago. See, this is what I was talking about. That's a cab over engine. Because the engine, you're literally sitting over the engine. COE, cab over engines. But again, we're still in the modified section here. I want to get a shot of this beautiful square body over here. Look at this beautiful green, turquoise green with a white. Damn, this thing is well done. That is a super nice truck. Really nice. And of course, it's got an LS in it. 78, 79, 77.
Ah, il est beau, belle couleur, hein?
Écœurant. Comme je te dis, la couleur, c'est tout. The colors are everything. The color of a vehicle, to me, like a lot of guys, is as important as the types of wheels it has.
Well, let me tell you, I did not consider any time the color before buying my car 2 weeks ago. But
well, there you go. And right when you showed up, and I saw the color, I said, that's a nice color,
that's
nice
a nice
red.
one, but I really, it's not my favorite, but I didn't consider. That's why it wasn't.
You know, the thing is, you see what I told you, the show is overwhelming. There's too much to look at. You know, you want to make sure, or no, me, I want to make sure I don't want to miss anything, you know? Look, you got a General Lee replica here. Oh, that's a rare Studebaker, actually. That's a very rare Studebaker. Yeah, that's a replica. Yeah, because almost all those cars were scrapped for that show. They must have used like, oh my God, like 100 of these cars they wrecked. And a lot of them were actually, they were not even 69s. They were like 70, 68, and they would make them into 69s by changing the grill and the taillights. And what's this Skyline doing here? Hey, this doesn't fit with anything. Not that I don't like these cars, it just doesn't fit in anything. This is all Americana. Everything here was made here in North America. It has nothing to do with anything, this car. If you don't like what I'm saying, it's too bad. Come on, come on, come on. Firebird, Charger, Daytona, Shelby, GTO. What the hell's a Skyline doing here? Not only that, you took up all the space on top of that. GMC, Chevrolet, this should not be in here. This is a no-no in my book. You're laughing because you know I'm right. C'est vrai, man. It shouldn't be here. It should be parked with the imports.
I love the lights.
I don't care if that guy thinks I'm I don't care if that guy thinks I'm an asshole. I tell the truth, man. You do things in order. Why is that guy parked here? You see, that's what I was telling my friend. This for me is a religion, okay? The American cars, you put the Japanese cars with the Japanese cars. It actually, it almost soils my experience looking at all these classic Americans where everything was made by our ancestors. All the parts were made here in North America, everything. And this guy's got his Skyline, which wasn't even sold here new, parked here. And it's not that I don't like those cars, just it's supposed to be in the right section.
It's not in the right spot.
It's not in the right spot at all. You know, je pense même peut-être le gars il l'a parké là pour faire chier tout du monde comme moi, que des hardcore comme moi. By the way, a lot of the first, this is the first Mustang, 65 is first year. A lot of these came with 6 cylinders, by the way. A lot of them came with 6 cylinders. They're great engines, 200 cubic inch. And these cars, of course, I love. Monaco or Polaris 66, 65. You know, I've seen this guy before, beautiful Cadillac 54, Series 62, Coupe de Ville, Nova. And now I think, oh yeah, now I think we're coming close to the, this is where they have the auction, L'Encan. I think we're gonna swerve off here a bit. You see, I was making myself, where are you? Where did you go? I'm making myself some friends by Big Mouth, making that thing about the Skyline. I think the guy I heard him say was his car, actually.
Oui, il était juste à côté, was it? But
I think he was laughing.
Nothing mad or...
No, it's not a terrible thing. I just didn't like it. It's just not, just, you know. Oh, listen to that. Do I hear the sound of a 292 or a 272? 302, damn you! No, I'm just kidding. At least it's a Ford, it's not an LS or something. That's sacrilege. Comme the Skyline, je vais voir avec toutes les Américaines. That's a no-no, man. Very nice, mon ami. Bonne journée, là. Wow, in the back of this very expensive LaSalle I've seen before, actually. Okay, you guys finally get to hear some V8 rumbling, baby. Got it. Hey, nice pictures. All right. Oh, look at that 58 Chevy over there. Oh, des fois, when I come here, sometimes I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. There's too much to look at. We got a 63 Impala here. Oh my God, look at this gorgeous Impala. Gorgeous. Fleawood. Those two guys are probably together. Hey, I think I know the guy who has that Buick over there, actually. It's too hot. It's always too hot at this show. Like I said, a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years, it was 20 degrees, it was cloudy, it was perfect.
Perfect that time.
Perfect.
Well,
you can't win them all, eh?
You need to progress, you need to adapt.
I know, I'm not good at adapting. My problem is I'm good at adapting to the old school. Look at these beautiful colors. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly the opposite of all the cars of today, man. Tell you about neck, incroyable. Hey, écoute, si tu voudrais une couleur comme ça sur un char neuf, il faudrait que tu attendes comme 6 mois probablement. This is amazing. Oh, this Grand Prix, I know. You want to go down this section or you want to go past?
I'm not sure. It's up to you, how you feel. How do you feel it?
Oh, no, I feel fine. It's just that, I guess we'll go quick. See, they have that cord there to keep the Japanese and the modern cars out of there, you know? Because even that Skyline, it's an antique, but it's not really an antique to a lot of people, actually. Because it's from the 90s. You see? Oh my God, look at this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, you know?
That's my dream car when I was a kid.
What's weird is that this is really a Mitsubishi Eclipse. So Chrysler, they did a joint venture with Mitsubishi and they had the Eagle Talon. The Eagle was a separate make from Chrysler. This is what I'm talking about, the 55 Ford Crown Victoria. I'm going to come back to you later for sure. For sure going to come back to you later. Absolutely. American classic with those the correct, oh my God. I'll see you later, Crown Victoria. I love it. C'est fantastic. You see, I'm like, right now, you see that? I'm like a kid in a candy store, me. C'est débile. C'est débile. What's ça? What's this for? It's supposed to be a barbecue.
Okay.
Why? Am I still recording? Still recording. Oh man, look at that Pontiac Silver Streak, man, 2-door. Wow. Look at that Dodge Power Wagon. Holy mackerel, eh? Man, oh man. Huh? Why?
Can you take a picture with this?
I think this fella's been there a little too long, eh? What do you think?
Parce que la peinture, pour lui, puis les vrais fans, la peinture est importante. Hey, fait que là, quand
it's really well done for a car that's really an entry-level car for a young person to have, actually, because this was a compact in its time in the 60s. This, of course, being a 66. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. I want that plate. Somebody get me one of those. Oh, wow. There's something that's rare at this show. I actually saw a black man just now. That's rare at this show. Very rare. It doesn't get more white people than this show, I'll tell you right now. No, because you know, like there's a black guy there. That's what I'm talking about, because that's the trouble with the collector car world. No. There's nothing wrong with what I'm saying. The problem with this hobby, it's almost all white people and older white people. It's a sad problem. That's why the young people, they're afraid of getting into it. They think they can't afford it. They think it's all older white people.
I have a trick. If you make sure you keep things politically correct, is it's
called editing.
Ouais, editing. Ou bien c'est des peaux foncées. Un homme à peau foncée.
Un quoi?
Dark skin.
Sorry, you can see that I'm focused. Look, there's another one here. That 300 ZX. And don't get me wrong, I like these cars a lot, but I would take this over any day. This classic Chevy.
N'oubliez pas l'eau aussi, une fois de temps en temps, ça peut être bon. Alors aujourd'hui, on a à Granby 24 degrés Celsius avec un ressenti de 28.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous Chevy, man. Holy cow. A couple of dusters. Got the Soul Man playing with the Sam and Dave. Yeah. Oh man, there's a nice Impala here. Man, that looks like the Impala that was for sale in Lachine near my parents' place years ago. But why did you do that with those wheels? I'm telling you, people are nuts today, always with the black wheels, all the time, man. I love these cars, but if I bought it, that's the thing I would change right away, is those wheels. They're not horrible. They're not like donks. It's just the car's completely original. I can tell by the color, the name, I always forget what it's called. I'm never refrain from saying something that would probably get me quite a bit of, maybe some hate from fellow Quebecois. Look at that Beetle. Check that out. Hey, that's a rat rod right there, man. Check that out. I might have to come back to that later. This one I filmed years ago. This one here. C'est quoi le monde? Hein? Je te l'avais pas dit que c'était overwhelming. Look at this, beautiful, gorgeous. This looks like a Buick or an Oldsmobile. 36, 35. Wow. Look at this guy's shirt even. Tabarnak, that's a shirt if I ever saw one. Wow. Hey, ta chemise là. Écœurante, man. Écœurante. Bonne journée là. Okay. Here's my friend Eric's Charger, I think. Oh my God, look at this Challenger. Oh my God, so. Wait, is that his Charger? Oh, maybe not. Oh no, that's not his. Oh, there you are. I gotta turn around time to time, make sure I didn't lose you, you know? Même si on a des téléphones, let's say. Oh my God, what is that? Is that a Ford or a Mercury? Holy shit. Wow. Oh my God, look at this 54 Buick. It's awesome. Look at that 50s custom 60s style Buick. Super or special. I'm gonna have to come back to that later.
La ligne, c'est le devant, là. Le windshield est presque comme incliné.
Non,
avec...
moi ça me fait pas triper, c'est trop modifié. Moi c'est ça ici, c'est le Buick à côté que je capote. Man, oh man, it's rare that I feel small. Let's say, oh. Man, you're like 8 feet tall. You're like fuck. Look, a Pinto.
La côtelette de...
Regarde, ça c'est un Ford Pinto. Ça, là, ces chars-là, là. Non, ça, ces chars-là, là, c'était des Molotov cocktails. Si tu faisais rentrer par en arrière, ça explosait. A lot of people died in these cars. Just so you should know. So it was both a success and a failure.
C'est-tu la windswheel? Comme la windswheel?
No, that's a Pacer.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. You see, look, the front of this car is a 57 Chevy. The rest is not. So the front and the back is a 57 Chevy, but everything else is everything. Hey, I think I know the guy who has that Chevy. It's not cheap either. It's like, I think he wants like 30 grand for this car. Beautiful Chevy. Nice T-Bird. Fait que là, t'entends qu'il y a un encart présentement qui se passe right now. But I think you have to pay to go in there. I'm not sure. Hey, that looks like my friend's Chevy, actually. This pickup right here. That looks like his. Yeah, I think this was a friend of mine's pickup truck, actually. My friend Normand. I think that was his truck. That's what I wanted to look at right here. 58 Chevy Bel Air. Beautiful. Fantastic, man.
Je vous dis, je rabats les sièges derrière. Lui, sont corrects.
Ah, ça a tout été refait. Tout le char completely redone. It's funny because those wire wheels look like they should be on a T-Bird. That's what's funny about that. There's a 64 Cadillac, Corvette, there's a Dodge or a Fargo. These are all going on the auction block. All these cars are going up for auction. I only went in there one time actually though. Oh yeah, 65 Pontiac Parisienne Custom Sport. I think I've actually taken a photo or two of this car many years ago in Montreal. These are very common cars, by the way. Great cars, parts are all available. 283 V8, 327. That's what most of them came as motors. Got the factory wheel, hubcaps. Non, c'est ça, ça a l'air que c'est vraiment fait que tu peux pas rentrer là-dedans, ça c'est sûr.
Okay.
I don't care anyway because like I said, there's so much to see here, man. You know?
Like, we can see at least there's no smoke. There's no fire smoke out there. So.
No, you're right. I think there's a bit of it. You know what I think it is? I think it's because, moi j'ai remarqué en venant ici, before the exit, we're going much lower elevation. I think that's probably why.
Oh yeah. Probably because it's
even just to get to the site in town, you're going lower and lower and lower. So, you know. So now this section here, Olivier, this section over here, this is the car corral. This is where all the antique cars are for sale. They're not on auction. Right away, I recognize a 60 Chevy I filmed, a 64 Mercury. This is really sweet too, even though it's white.
I could go back with one of these, right?
Yes. So I guess we'll start looking from up top here. Oh, there's another 59 Chevy.
Do you remember those Suzuki Jeep back in the day?
Yes. It's a Suzuki Samurai.
Kicks or
Suzuki Samurai. Oh my God, I remember this car. Look at this beautiful 59 Impala, 4-door hardtop sports sedan. Oh my God, I'm gonna come back to this later on. This is hot also. This is it looks like a police pack Caprice. It probably isn't, but it could be. Look at that. That's the first time I ever come here and I see actually a Granby police car parked here. Just to make sure nobody fucks around, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry, I swore. Oh well, too bad. Too late. Too bad, so sad. Oh, there's a nice old Caprice there too. I think I've seen this one for sale quite a while, maybe on Marketplace. This is your typical driver condition Caprice. It's not a Caprice Classic, because I think if it was a Classic, it'd have the vinyl top, it would have more chrome rocker panels and blah, blah, blah. But that looks like a cop car. Where's my friend? There you are.
No, man, that's what I meant. Do you remember the sidekicks from Suzuki?
Yes. No, man, the Sidekick replaced that. That's in like late 80s, this.
Oh.
Okay, sorry guys, I apologize. I did not have the anti-vibration thing on. I'm sorry about that. So it was probably shaky before. Now it's not going to shake at all. Sorry, my bad. There's something I like. Another 66 Dodge. There's a Polara or Monaco, a 4-door. Look at that, nice driver condition. Like to come back to that later on, maybe. Nice 61 Impala. I think I've seen this before in that crappy blue color. Oh, there's one of two 69. Hey, I know a guy who has one of these XK8s. one of two silver 69 Oldsmobile Toronados. I see, of course, my friend Orfe has one of these. Filmed the startup of it of 455 years ago. Beautiful car, beautiful car. Oh, look at this, gorgeous. This is another one I filmed, 68 Sedan de Ville. There's a Plymouth Belvedere or Satellite. Puis regarde, regarde lui, regarde. Ça, c'est un ancien autobus de Montréal. Puis ouais, puis ça a été restauré il y a comme 20 ans. It's a 52 Brill made by Canadian Car.
I actually got in Montreal 2012, and the old buses were still going at that year. But I think the year after.
Non, mais tu parles des classiques. You're talking about the square ones.
I don't know, but you know the buses that you had to walk up.
Yeah. That's what. No, they were in service up until 2011, but there was one that stayed in service until the middle of 2012, because it was the last classic they ordered. It was 15140.
I wasn't careful. That's why I got inside, because I wasn't careful. Was there?
Well, the last one that was oh my God, is that a 56 Monarch? It is a 56 Monarch. Oh my God, that's a Canadian right there. The 56 Canadian Mercury, the Monarch. I like how it has a Ford plate in the front, considering the rest of the car. It looks like a project that was started, but it was never completed. Hey, look at a couple of Citroën DS's. What is this thing? Wow, look at this thing. This thing looks like it sat somewhere for decades. That's a Citroën. You believe that? I think this might belong to a friend of mine, actually, because it's a Citroën, that truck. Just like these are Citroën. Yeah, these are Citroën DS. This is 1930s. I don't know what the model is, mais ça c'est vraiment incroyable. C'est vraiment incroyable. Look at this vintage bicycle here. Is that a Schwinn? No, it looks like it's a French bike, I think. Wow, cool. Okay, right on. Hey Olivier, regarde, il y a l'air qu'il devrait avoir des poulets là-dedans, le live, là, tu sais, comme dans les films, puis là, it gets hit something, it rolls over.
C'est Old Farmer de New Brunswick, c'est son truc.
Hey, regarde, il a mis une plaque de Québec dessus, il a mis une plaque de 53. C'est vraiment, c'est pas un 53, c'est pas en tout. This guy I've filmed before. Beautiful Dodge, Fargo, 66, 67. Trying to do this pretty quickly, guys. This is taking longer than I thought, actually. This is not going quickly. This guy, man, you know what's funny? I saw one of these, exactly this color, in New York City over 20 years ago. Same thing, Volvo Amazon wagon.
That's a weird color, though. It's almost puke.
Yeah, yeah.
Clean puke.
Yeah. It's typical, you know, 60s, 50s. Look, this is a BMW Isetta. Check this out. Check this out. Look at this. That's a BMW, believe it or not. BMW Isetta. These are worth a fortune today. So you imagine how unsafe that is? Look, you have to open the door from the front. C'est incroyable. C'est tellement bizarre. Okay. Bon, là, je suis pas sûr. Là, je suis pas sûr si je vais aller par là ou par là. Decisions. I think this is a non-class type of cars. It looks like there's a variety of types of cars here, I think. Go really quick here. Whoa, look at this patina, fresh GMC. I got one in a painting right now. I'm doing part next to that 60 Meteor. I'm doing a painting. There's this incredible Divco. Amazing Divco. Vraiment, là, je sais pas combien de fois je l'ai dit, je l'ai filmé il y a bien des années, là, puis you'll never see another truck like this, man. This is the kind of vehicle nobody kept these. Everything went right into the junkyard because nobody saw the value in this stuff. So whoever kept this thing, I guess, is a genius. Bonne journée, monsieur.
All right.
Okay, where's my friend? Where are you? There you are. It's a good thing got a big voice like me, so I hear you. You know, like this looks like my friend's car. Actually, I think that's my friend's car right here. He's a guy in his 20s. He's the only Chinese Canadian guy I ever met who had an old car. Really, one of the only ones anyway. So, show my fam. I don't see him. He must be out looking at cars. That's the thing, this show is so massive that there's guys' cars that I see, but I'll never see the guy because he's out looking at cars. You see? It's funny, eh? Yeah. That's how it goes. There, that's the car you saw. That's the car you sent me a picture of years ago. It was off of Saint Laurent near Henri Bourassa. You took a picture of this car. It's a 68 Ford XL. It's rare. And then I met the owner last year here. He told me about it. I knew exactly the car he was talking about. I told him, I said, I have an ad for this car. Call me. He didn't do anything. This I'm going to come back and film. This is amazing. Wow, that's really rare. That Ford Econoline. Very rare Econoline. All right, okay. So yeah, for somebody to say that I'm in my element is the least you could say, I think. Really. Hey, regarde une Tercel. Regarde une Tercel ancienne, an antique Tercel. That's like early 80s. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It looks like it came off the freaking showroom floor there. Incroyable. Unreal. Had to have been a little old lady. Tiens, en parlant du char de Mr. Bean, il y en a deux. C'est pour ça que je suis là, quoi. That's it. Look at this. Look at all the luggage on this one here. Hey? Oh, look at this sweet Bronco. Oh, man, I think that's the one I saw years ago in Pierrefonds, a couple of years ago. And look at this Le Mans. Even these are like non-existent today, these cars. This is a 78, 79. They're hard to find, these cars today. There's a lot of cars, dude, from the 70s and 80s that are rare today because they weren't as well made as the cars from the 60s or 50s. They're part of what's known as the malaise era because of government restrictions on horsepower. They had to have better gas mileage. They had to be safer. So they're not amazing. Look at these two beautiful classics. So look at that 63 Thunderbird next to a 57 Chevrolet. That is about as classic American as you can get right there, my friend.
Oh yeah, good combo, man. Very good.
Oh yeah, bring on that breeze, baby. Bring on the breeze, man. It's gonna be freaking 30 today. Another 65 Pontiac. Not original. So now you really get it. Now you really know what I like because you can see I'm going by a lot of cars. All these cars are common. All this stuff here, all this stuff is common. Even that 66 Parisienne is common. I like that Cadillac too, but they are common. I'm always looking for the unusual and the rare. Like look at this Mercury Cougar. This is cool. It's made into like a race car, looks like a rally car or something. That's really well done, actually. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Fire it up. Yeah, what else we got? Oh, Torino GT, 1970, 71, 72. Oh, baby. She makes some beautiful music when she's running, I'm sure. Whew. Hey, where is he? Check ça, man. Olivier, check ça. Ça, c'est une Renault Alpine. Renault Alpine. Très, très rare. Vraiment, ça a été fait pour les courses. Regarde, c'est tout des Renault. Renault 5, Renault Alliance.
Ça, c'est mon grand-père qui avait, évidemment, le classique gris.
Ouais, le Renault 5, là, ça, ils ont vendu ça. Ah, tabarnak. They sold like crazy up here, these Renault 5s. Of course, in the States, they're called...
It had to be little, but it was
What's weird is that in the States, they called it a Renault Le Car. This Corvette is superb. Superb 58 Corvette. I think I saw this car many, many years ago at a show somewhere. Outstanding. Look at it, gorgeous all Corvettes here, Camaro, you know, 70 Z28. Look, this looks like what, 60s, late 60s, early 70s, 68 and up E-Type. Look at this beautiful TR6, Triumph TR6 with the triple Weber carburetors probably. There's a Grand National. Nice pickup. Oh my lordy, look at this, dude. Look at that. That, my friend, is amazing. That's a Plymouth Superbird, but it's a convertible. I don't even know if they made these as a convertible because these were only made because they were in stock car racing. And this is...
That's another prize. Today is winning prize.
Extremely expensive. Très, très cher. Mais l'affaire qui est bizarre, c'est que c'est un convertible, so there's something I don't understand about this car. I don't know. It makes me wonder if it's a clone or something. I don't know. But it doesn't look like a clone. It doesn't look like a replica. It has the correct wing and everything. And man, how many Dusters alone are at this show? Holy cow, Dusters. Look at this amazing Super B, probably 69. As we say en bon québécois, là, ça c'est de la machine. Hein? Elle sait qu'est-ce que je parle. Les Renault, c'est bien beau, là, mais ça, là, You'll never beat Americana, man. I'm going to be American all the way. Pro-American, pro-Canadian, pro-Québécois. J'aime toutes sortes d'autos anciennes, but I like the more American, the better. Puis les jeunes, ils sont pas assez dans les Américaines. Puis malheureusement, that's the way it is. C'est comme ça. Fait continuer d'être old school, puis d'être des années 60, 70, 80. Moi aussi, je vais le faire. Mon ami, il apprend, là. Il apprend, là.
J'apprécie la présence de toutes
et là, moi, j'apprécie l'ombre présentement pour les filles de quelques secondes. Oh. Salut les boys. Hey, c'est sûr, vous autres, que le Superbird? Mais ils n'ont pas fait un décapotable.
Oui, il l'a fait.
Ils ont fait un décapotable.
Non, c'est lui l'inventeur.
Oui, mais c'est toi qui l'as fait. C'est ça, je pensais. Mais c'est un vrai Superbird. Non, c'est un réplique. Okay, that's what I thought. It's a replica, but he did a really good job. How the fuck did you do the front end to be like a Superbird? Comment tu as fait le devant là que c'est seulement le Superbird? Really? Oh shit. Okay, he said he bought a kit. All right, boys. Je vous souhaite une bonne journée. Je suis en train de faire tout un overview vidéo que j'ai jamais fait à Granby. D'habitude, je filme comme 45 chars par jour, mais j'ai pas de char moi-même parce que je t'ai mis up.
You'll be in the vidéo.
Non, laisse faire ça. Who cares? J'ai juste 42 000 abonnés, c'est correct. Salut les gars, bonne journée. Bye.
Have fun, man.
All right. It's wet. Look, you see some of that because I talk too much. I'm probably gonna have to edit some of that out because I mentioned a thing about the French cars and the Renaults. Oh, Christ.
Ben, je comprends bien.
Non, parce qu'avant, dans le passé, les vidéos ne faisaient pas d'arrêter. Pratiquement, puis...
C'est quoi ton programme pour faire ça?
Oh, it's just a Windows Movie Maker. Yeah.
Pas le
It's free.
les parts?
Lotus Esprit. Hey, old school, man. I like that. That's what it's all about, man. C'est pas juste avoir des chars, rester. No, it's all about the cars. D'un malade à l'autre, là. I know. I'm trying to see what your look here. If you got a car here, I'm going to say you got the...
to picnic with.
You're going to be wishing a long time, man.
I want a picnic.
See, this car here used to have the original wheels on it. I know, I took a picture of this car 25 years ago. It had the original hubcap, original wheels. And this is a rare car. You know, it's funny, when you said you were getting hungry, I shouldn't be hungry because I had that Tim Matin. That's heavy, man.
Un glisse muffin, stuff.
Oh yeah, avec saucisse, puis the cheese and all that. But worst case scenario, I'll get a little something somewhere. I don't know what. It's gonna cost too much, and maybe I should have bought more actually. So ouais, regarde, ça c'est tout the flea market. Now they don't sell fleas there. It's just, I don't know why it's called a flea market, but it's marché aux puces.
Ah, c'est ça.
Fait que je pense que c'est ça. C'est qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? On va aller voir mon ami. We'll chill there for a bit.
Okay.
You could have your lunch, and then we can go see the rest of the section there with all the original cars. Okay. So we're basically just bypass that. It's all over this way. So it's about 5 rows or so, maybe 6. I don't know. We'll go. So now we're in the flea market section, or as we say it in French, le marché aux puces. So this is everything imaginable related for sale to old cars. I gotta try not to film with my right hand too much because my neck has been bothering me on the right side for like almost 2 weeks actually. There's a Chevette over there. So I gotta be mindful of that because, oh, look at that, that's cool. That looks like it's for an RC car, remote control probably. There's a big interest, a big hobbyist of remote control cars, even adults, you know? Now, what I want to do next year is I want to have a kiosk and have my paintings and all my photos, well, not everything, but a lot of my stuff there because...
C'est une bonne idée, hein?
Oui, mais c'est parce que je le fais pas, parce que j'ai pas de char ici, c'est ça la merde.
Okay.
People tell me, oh, why don't you go sell Granby? Why don't you go sell... Yeah, but I don't have a fucking car. I have to have somebody who can rely on 100% that's going to go with me.
Well, you could have tell me, and I will probably set up something for you. Man.
Yeah, I know, but it's more better also for somebody who's actually really into cars. That's the thing. Then it's more, man, this is amazing. I'd love to have any of these signs. That Winchester sign must be from the 30s. These are all worth a fortune. These are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, by the way. Just this alone here, just this alone, en français, là, ça c'est rare, ça. Ça doit valoir une fortune. This Irving gas sign here, for sure that was on a gas station, on a pole probably. That's probably worth like $2 grand or something at least. Yeah, I love that stuff. If I ever had a lot of money, I would love to buy a lot of vintage signs, you know? Yeah, we're not gonna, guys, we're not gonna do the whole flea market section. There's like 5-6 rows there. It's gonna take forever. I want to go show the original factory stock cars from the, you know, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, then the older stuff too. But this 48 Chevy really caught my eye. It's really neat, actually. This is looks like a barn find if I ever saw one. It's got an old primer paint on it. So let's go to the ooh, that's for some serious drag racing there. Look at that, by the river. The river, I'm embarrassed to say, I never remember what the hell the name of that river is, actually. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Whoa, look at those tires. Right on. Groovy, baby. Look at that, side pipes. Oh, wow, that's a nice surprise. Look at the trailer. Yeah, barouette, c'est cool. C'est bien fait, ça. Well done, monsieur. Très bien fait, ça. Oh, look at that, plain Jane Bel Air. Look at that, all stock except for the rims. Very nice. Man, look at that old color, man. That's awesome. That thing was in a barn or a garage forever. 6-cylinder, one taillight working. Right on, monsieur. Man, I can't believe it. I just met 2 of my fans, 2 in a row. That's really bizarre considering the peanuts I make with the YouTube. It's a good thing I'm dedicated and obsessive, as my friend over here knows, and always doing paintings and stuff. And at least I act, and what I do and how I do things, that I do act like I make a lot of money. So at least I act the part. C'est ça. Mais c'est vrai.
Good actor.
Mais c'est vrai. Parce que déjà, I mean, look at me. I'm 6'3". I shave. I look good. I don't look like a loser. So,
no, totally. You're totally right on that point, and much more.
I'll be back 1973, 74. 2-door hardtop, Le Sabre, Le Sabre. What else we got? Now we're in my favorite section, the factory correct section. Well, so look at this. Wow. Now that is very rare. My aunt had one of these. She had the notchback. This is a fastback. She had an 85. That was her first car. That's really rare. And this guy I've seen many times before. As a matter of fact, this car I think I wanted to buy 25 years ago, and the guy who had it, he had the 63 Plymouth Fury that almost broke the record for the most mileage on a car. This car only had 50,000 miles 25 years ago, and I already had my Buick, and I didn't have a driver's license anyway, but self-explanatory. 2 fans in a row, unbelievable. Oh, I remember filming this car at Chambly. And look at this Prelude. That looks like an SE. Wow, that thing is beautiful. Nice wagon. Now, I'd say, you know, Olivier, I've seen a lot of these cars before, as you can imagine, you know? Look at this. 260 Chevy Impala sports sedans at one show. That's Granby. That goes to show at Granby. Maybe I will see a 59 Cadillac after all. Maybe there'll be one actually somewhere. This guy I'd like to come back to, because I took a photo of this car 25 years ago or so, 26. Whoa. Oh, it's too hot today. It's always too damn hot at the show. God almighty. Fait trop chaud shows. 57 hot rod. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not all factory correct.
If you will find time to discuss about it, but do you mind if I ask you what do you think about
we must keep moving.
Hybrid car?
What do I think? I think hybrid is the best of both worlds, because the car is, you have the electric power and you have your gasoline engine. So if the one fails, the other one continues. You see what I mean? It's the best of both worlds.
Near perfect system.
Yeah, that's what an ex-friend of mine bought a year or two ago, and it impressed me, because if you go all electric, I think you're taking a chance. I think electric is only good for the city. That's it. That's all. Écoute, si t'en vas dans la campagne électrique, good luck finding a charging station, you know? Yeah. Right? So. Look at this. Grand National. There's a Regal Turbo. All these guys are together. Hey, there's my friend with his 60 Belvedere, which I don't remember his name. Ben oui. Yeah, this guy watches my videos. I don't remember his name, though. Ooh, Torino. Oh, look at this plain Jane 54 Buick Special. Wow, that is very original, especially that color, even that paint. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, look at that. There's a Toronado Trofeo here. Toronado Trofeo. I saw one of these a few years ago. It was Brian who saw it a block from my place. It was red. That's a cool car, man. But it also looks very annoying to probably fix it. It'll probably have electronic issues down the line. Look at this beautiful 77 Bonneville or Parisien. Got the factory mags on it. Yeah, Parisien. Oh, where's there he is. It's a good thing he's keeping up with me there. 66 Cadillac, 58 Chevy Delray. I filmed one of these here a few years ago, but it was blue. I'm checking the interior to see if it's not the same car. No, it's not the same car. Okay. 68 Biscayne. That looks like a good, nice sleeper, actually. I've got to keep an eye out for Olivier there. Oh my God, look at this. What? A 59 Edsel? Is that a Villager? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to come back to you later. Gotta definitely come back to you later. That's a rare car. It's an Edsel wagon.
Like the scale, what's the scale of that? I mean,
oh my God, I haven't seen one. I haven't seen one of these since in 35 years almost. When I went down in Tennessee, there was an Edsel International Convention. Very rare car. Speaking of rare cars, I remember filming this guy many years ago in the South Shore of Montreal. It's a 58 Dodge Custom Royal. I think it's a Custom Royal. Look at this Auburn replica. Fantastic. Fantastic. This 66 Plymouth, I got a picture of this car, a couple of pictures years ago. This car was downtown Montreal. It was all original. Not anymore. Blacked out the grill. Don't like it. Here's a Volunteer. These guys do a great job with this show, keeping everything okay. Oh my God, there's that Studebaker Hawk that I saw in my parents' car years ago. Where was he? This was in the Eastern Township somewhere. I don't remember where it was. Maybe Saint-Julie, I think. Oh my God, I'm coming back to you very soon. And even that LeBaron is very nice as well too. Even though it's questionable quality, it's a Malaysia car. But this is amazing. This is amazing. This I filmed. Mais tu vois, regarde, c'est tellement immense. Mais regarde, il y a encore des spots, il reste des spots à parker. Mais avant, c'était pas comme ça parce que before it wasn't like that. Before, every spot would have been taken, but the price of gas is so expensive now. And the price of everything, plating, insurance, so a lot of people, they can't come. They can't come here. It's too far for them. Man, look at this. Look at this custom van. Jesus, Murphy, this looks like it came out of a garage after storage for 40 years, 50 years. Look at this thing. This is how they were in the 70s. Exactly like that. That's incredible. This is another one I'm going to come back to. This is the section I'm going to come back to later. All the stuff I like. Look at that sweet, beautiful green 57 Chevrolet. There's a 55 wagon. All right. But I saw something here I'm going to have to go back to later. There was like a Comet wagon. I'll have to come back to that later. I'm not even checking the battery for crying. Yeah, Corvette 60, I don't know, 66. That's an old paint job probably. That 67 Impala. 56 Chevrolet. Oh my God! Look at this 56 Bel Air. This thing has got everything like they should have. Everything is correct. All the options. Incredible. That's another one I think I'd like to come back to also. That spell is that's Thunderbird SC. You know what's funny? I've been to come to the show many years. And this is one of 260 Buicks I've seen here, and I've never filmed them because I don't like the wheels that are on these cars. It's such a shame. To me, the wheels on the car is everything. Like a woman with shoes. It's very important. Beautiful 62 Cadillac, very original green. But it's too bad. I don't know what it is with these cars. People don't want to keep them original. It's too bad. If I bought that, I would change those wheels like that. No, it is possible. Everything's possible today. Everything's possible.
I have no clue by the way, but I'm just saying.
This guy here, that Bronco. Yeah, I took some pictures of that truck on Avenue des Pins many years ago. Nice vet, early 90s probably. Nice Burbo 350 V8. What does it say on the plate? Pats? I don't know.
It's almost like the car I told you earlier. That's all rusted. But it's rats.
No, but they wrote that because it's a term for rat rod. Because a rat rod meaning, yeah, like it's usually like painted flat black or primer color. It looks like a rat and it looks shitty, you know, and so. Mais tu vois, majoritairement, c'est des muscle cars. Ça, c'est typique des car shows, comme anywhere même. C'est toujours les plus populaires de toutes les anciennes, c'est les muscle cars des années 60-70. Excepté les années 70, ils ont l'air des muscle cars, mais ils n'ont pas de muscle. Parce que ça, c'est une autre histoire, en effet, parce qu'en 73, il y a eu la crise d'huile OPEC. Puis, fait qu'en effet, tous ces chars-là musclés, leur valeur a droppé big time. Puis c'est ça, le gouvernement a été forcé de réduire le horsepower sur les chars à partant de 73. Puis dans les belles années, ça se diminuait. Tu sais.
Ouais, je comprends, ouais. Ça fait du bruit beaucoup, hein. Aussi, quand tu entends passer dans ta rue, mettons, un Mustang ou un Charger, tu le sais, là. Ils sont bruyants, ils sont over loud. C'est over loud.
To me, those cars, it's like... c'est comme des Harley, tu sais, des motos vraiment fortes. It's a guy thing. You know, c'est vraiment... Tu comprends, je veux dire? Like, it's not to be a sexist, mais c'est vraiment a guy thing. C'est big time. These two guys I filmed also. These Jeeps are really popular. Oh, look at this, man. A Studebaker. Is that a Daytona? Holy mackerel. Man, where have you been sleeping? That's cool, man. That's something you never... That's a Studebaker. Puis des Studebaker, finalement, ils n'ont pas été capables de faire compétition avec le Big Three comme GM, Ford, Chrysler. Puis 63, c'était la dernière année de production aux US. Puis on construit des phares au Canada jusqu'en 66. So this is probably a Canadian model, actually. Pretty neat. I might have to come back to that later. I don't know. But I did film one of these a few years ago. I don't know. This is awesome. That GMC is awesome. This guy I filmed too. There's a nice Caprice. Nice Caprice. Nice Fifth Avenue. Or New Yorker, I should say. Fifth Avenue, New Yorker. Muscle cars, Mustangs, Dusters, Firebirds, Trans Ams. Holy shit, man. Ay, yoy. So you see, most of these cars I just passed by because they're common. Now, this one is not very common. That's an Oldsmobile 442. That's basically a Cutlass Supreme, but it was more of a high-performance model. Probably had a 455 big block engine. These are pretty rare. This is freaking cool. Look at that blue on that. Okay, I'm going to come back to you probably. Yes, I'll see you soon, maybe. But again, the show is so massive. There's thousands of cars. I cannot possibly film everything that I want. So to me, whatever I can't film, it's like next year. Is that a Camry? What the hell is that? Oh, wow, that's a weird one. This is basically a JDM, a Japanese domestic manufacturer, which means these were not sold here in North America. Oh yeah, it's a Toyota Serra. Look, it's right-hand drive. Yeah, direct from Japan. Very bizarre.
Did you ever get in a car or get out of a car with doors like that, man?
Yeah, DeLorean. Now this last year, when I came here last year, this guy was probably my favorite in the show. This is a very, very rare 58 Mercury Park Lane. This is an incredible car. Incredibly expensive to restore. I mean, seriously. Amazing car, amazing automobile, incredible. All the fake wood. It's a four-door hardtop. Okay, among all these, these are rat rods. Ça, c'est peinturé, c'est le rat rod.
Ouais, c'est comme c'est ça, oui.
Mais là, qu'est-ce qui tient mon œil vraiment, what's really caught my eye is this rare beauty. I saw one of these many years ago in my neighborhood on Hochelaga Boulevard in my place. And look at that, a rare Buick LeSabre T-Type, which means turbocharged. There are very few of these cars made. And this could be the same car that I saw. And I'm going to come back to this car later because I'm telling you, they're not raining these cars at all. Even the wheels were unique for these cars. Yeah. Okay. We will move on now. Me, I am the biggest classic car nut imaginable. And you know how? Because I don't even drive these things in my whole life is these cars.
It's a nonsense. It's like a nonsense. Like
yeah, it is nonsense because I can't even drive them legally. It's ridiculous. You see? But I still, I still keep going. There's that beautiful 62.
Like a little kid in the front of a candy shop.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. A little kid in a candy shop. A candy shop. This car, I absolutely love this car. Oh my God. Cougar, nice Cougar. 57 Chevrolet. What with the? Oh man, I might have a commission in the future. The guy who had that 58 Mercury Colony Park wagon, I showed him a picture of the 60 Meteor Montcalm I'm doing a painting of, and He got sold on it. He's like, yeah. He's like, well, he's like, well, you could paint my car. I'm like, yeah, sure, man. Oh, look at this beautiful Newport here. Oh, baby. Oh, might come back to you later too. This guy, I think I saw near my neighborhood actually in Rosemont a few years ago, and I probably should have filmed it actually. Oh well, can't film everything as much as I would like. So you see, that's it. You guys see, I just skipped. Wow, look at this vet though, eh? Oh my God, look at the gold on that. That's the original color, I'm sure of it. Look at this thing. Whoa, that's cool. That is something else.
Nose, there's a huge nose on that thing, right?
Big nose, big nose.
Even longer than the
mine.
one I have in the middle of my face.
That's one thing you and me have in common, eh? We got big noses.
Another thing?
Another thing, many things. There's a nice prelude next to a Mustang. That's kind of fitting. They're both white, both same era. Malazer. Wow, that's a nice one. That looks like an SE actually. I had a friend that had one of these. It was red and the freaking motor blew on it on the carry, unfortunately, sadly. 55 Buick, very nice. Very nice, everything. Everything's very nice. A great success here at Granby International. Excellent, super. Oh, look at this beautiful Coupe de Ville. Next to it, who's that? Hey, what's happening, man? What's up, my friend? À la prochaine. Take care, man.
Yeah.
Be good. Salut, man. Dis allô à Donald, c'est ses pals. Ciao.
Nice meeting you.
This was a friend of mine has this car. I don't know if he's sitting here somewhere. I've never seen a bunch of people sitting in front of vintage cars. That's that about says it all, the amazingness of these cars. Maybe they understand English, I hope, because they'll never make any of this stuff again because everything's made friggin' cheap today. So look at the color on that vet, man. This guy filmed last year, 55 Meteor. Oh my God, it's a crew cab. It's a freaking crew cab. Holy shit, man. I don't believe it. These are rare, man. These are really rare. Ça, là, c'était des pick-up que souvent, là, c'était juste comme des compagnies de railroad ou de whatever, de ville qui commandaient ça, franchement. Il n'y avait pas de... That's really rare. These always ended up rusted and scrap.
If you don't mind, I think the car you just commented about wanted the car or the owners wanted to say a few words, but I'm not sure.
Which car?
I don't know. Like
J'ai
they
pas
said,
le temps, là.
it's my car you're talking about, and I don't care. I'm just saying, okay.
Oh, that's fine. No, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's okay. I was just saying, it's just weird that they were all sitting in a line in front of all the cars. I've never seen it before. It's just bizarre. And it's not a bad thing. It's just weird. That's all. Here, there's your Suzuki Samurai.
We're so jammed. We're so packed. That's why.
We're jamming. I want to jam it with you. I see a 56 Pontiac that I'm already salivating over it. Oh my God, look at these two opposites. Oh my God, is that a Suzuki Swift and a Pinto? Okay, look at that 56 Pontiac, man. Now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking four-door hardtop. First year for the four-door hardtop on a Pontiac. Of course, same goes for the Oldsmobile and the Buick, or no.
I never said yes, I never said no.
Yeah, the Chevy too was the first year for a four-door hardtop. Fitting with a 57 Laurentian, I guess. Yeah, probably a Laurentian. Nice little Ford. My friend's still behind me. Whoa, my aunt Louise had one of these. Look at Mazda 626. This thing must be like 35 years old, 45 years old. Whoa, that is weird. These are gone. There's none of these cars left. Unbelievable. And there's my friend Antoine's Pacer, probably the youngest owner of an AMC Pacer. He just turned 21 this month. Can you believe that? And there's a guy with his hand next to this one here. I think it's his too. C'est-tu à toi, ça? Fait que tu veux dire que mon ami Antoine, que peut-être t'es plus jeune que lui.
Ouais.
T'as quel âge?
J'ai 16.
Oh my God, I'm blown away. I thought my friend Antoine was the youngest owner of a AMC Pacer in Canada, and here's this gentleman here who's only 16 years old with another Pacer. I cannot believe it. With the original interior. And it's funny because my friend Olivier is right there, and I knew a guy many years ago named Olivier, and he had a gold one, and it was a Pacer X. It had I think it had the exact same interior color. I think the same pattern on the seats. Excuse mon anglais, c'est mon machin sur YouTube. T'as peut-être vu mes vidéos, I don't know, retro, old school.
Which you're liking the most and why?
Mais non, c'est ton char.
Which, no, because they're both the same. Which one you prefer between the two?
Mais no, you can't ask him that. That's his car. What kind of a stupid question is that? Jesus Christ.
It's fine, man.
Where are you from?
From Drummondville.
Non, c'est pas bien loin. Wow.
Ça donne compte des rues de Drummond.
Mais c'est ça qui est le fun avec les réseaux sociaux, c'est vraiment
Management, right?
right. It's not that I don't want to talk to the owners. Like, see, the owner of that pastry, he was talking to me quite a while, and I could see he wanted to tell me the long story. But I said, look, I'm trying to do an overview video of everything. So I said, I'm telling you, look, that's the second one here. There's another General
The
Lee.
third one is right there, I think.
No, that's a different car. That's a different animal. That's a road runner. Got the Beatles playing here. That could interrupt the music. That's going to interrupt the whole video, isn't it? With the Beatles playing there. Holy mackerel.
Hey!
Okay, maybe after eating something. Oh, look, there's my one of the most common collector vehicles today, the Vanagon. Look at that. I've got a friend who's got one of these. No, actually, I've got two friends that have these cars. They're both blue, metallic blue over white. Oh, there you are. Yeah, well, anyway, I just realized because now it's 2 o'clock, right? And I'm not here for 2-3 days. I'm only here today, thanks to my buddy here. So I think the overview thing is pretty much going to end shortly because I want to be able to film some cars, do some features individually, 2-3 minutes. And I'm not going to be able to do that if I keep doing this overview of everything here, you know? So that's why I'm filming right now, because right now we're walking towards the chalet where there's a water fountain, there's bathrooms, and so
Sounds like a good spot.
yeah, and we could get some grub somewhere around there too. So yeah. But you see, also that was another reason why I wanted to do this kind of an overview video of how amazing the show. Hey, there's Fitzback. Hey, Fitzback. Oh, excuse-moi, je pensais que t'étais Fitzback.
Non.
Je sais qu'il y a de la veste ce char-là avant, hein? André Fitzback?
Non, c'est pas lui qui avait ça. Lui, c'est un 53 qu'il avait, lui.
Hey, you're right. C'est parce que le rouge est de main.
Ouais.
Bonne journée, man. Ciao. Yeah, man, listen to that straight six with a bad bumper. It's strange.
No, good sound, huh?
Good sound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good rev.
Bygone era.
Yeah. Rev it, baby. Like
Rev it up. Those engines will last forever, man. You know why? Because there's nothing computer, no computer chips, no, you know, it's all mechanical, man. Built to last.
I hear you.
Okay, you see, look, we walked through here just before. Look, we were here before. Yeah, the bandit. He's pounded down, loaded up and running. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Watch old bandit run. Keep your football. How the hell did we wind up? How the hell did we wind up all the way over there when we were here just before?
We did that row, okay, but did you miss those?
No, I know. Oh my god.
Les
Oh my god, there's a 59. Oh my god.
doors,
Oh my god. Well, guys, just to finish the whole walking thing here in the show in Granby, I kind of cut out quickly, but look, I figure it should be important to show some of this stuff here in the flea market. Like all these beauties here, right here. Look at all the souvenirs, man, with these bikes. Hey, man, oh man, look at this. This almost looks kind of like my first bike. No, that's not like that. No. Yeah, lots of beautiful things. Look at vintage toys. That reminds me, looking at these vintage tin toys, I bought one time, I was here almost 20 years ago, and I bought a 1965 Cadillac. It was 26 inches long. It was big like this. J'ai donné l'argent. I gave the guy everything I had in my pocket, $223, and then I was stupid, I sold it. And I regretted selling that because it's worth like 500, 800 bucks easily, you know? So, yes, hello, hi.
The fucking fuck are you?
It's me.